Okay, welcome back to Elden Ring Convergence Bubble Simulator 2024. So, I did spend some time playing on my own. I gotta say, I had a lot of fun. Really been enjoying this. I did Stormvale Castle, and then I went around. I was doing all this stuff in Limgrave. And then, I went into the Weeping Peninsula a bit. And that one chest in Limgrave that teleports you to that bug dungeon in Caelid. Turns out that that's now a portal that teleports you straight to Altus Plateau. So that was... I didn't spend too much time there, but, it was interesting. And, yeah, I mean, overall, like, clearly the mod intends for you to be able to go anywhere at any time. Like, the whole game is pretty much open to you, more or less. Especially with that like, Erd Tree fast travel. Like, I could just go to the Halig Tree right now if I wanted to. And I'm still a little unclear on how scaling works, but by and large, I haven't had any issue. I didn't have any issue killing stuff in Altus Plateau, so... yeah. So throughout all that, we didn't really get any new equipment. A little bit. I mean, we got this Guilty Hood. I don't think it's better. It increases Arcane by 1, but that's not really better. I got this Star Caller Hood, which we could switch to, but I don't think it's better than what I have. The Omen Killer set increases Arcane, Endurance, Vigor, and Item Discovery. It's a really good set, but none of that's really that useful. And then I got the Ruler Helmet and Ruler Armor that reduces all damage you deal by 75% and reduces your total HP by 75%. So that's just the hard mode set. But yeah, this one robe that increases Arcane by 6, Endurance by 4, Vigor by 2. That's pretty nice. It'd be nice if we could find something similar for Int. So yeah, whatever. I also got the Gravel Stone Seal. This boosts lightning incantations for the dragon stuff. So there's that. And mostly what I picked up, outside of like Golden Seeds and Sacred Tears, was various runes of spells. Now, I have used several of them, so I have a bunch more spells now, but I also have a bunch that unused. Because I didn't really want to flood my spell list with spells that I wasn't planning on even using. Because part of it is just like, you kind of need to have the appropriate catalyst or seal or staff or whatever, that boosts your specific shit. Like, this staff is specifically optimized for lightning sorceries. This seal specifically optimized for lightning incantations. This seal optimized for physical incantation. Holy incantation, Surprisingly, I have yet to find another staff, but... So, you can get a shit ton of spells, and you can probably end up using a shit ton of spells, just due to the stat requirements and stuff, but they will be suboptimal. So, as for spells that I have gained and looked at and stuff like that, we have stuff like Thop's Barrier, bleh. Twister, the basic storm sorceries. Twister just seemed like shit. It just seemed kind of like shit. It's not as cool as it sounds. Storm Arc, Whirlwind, Storm Call. Then we have the aberrant sorceries that are mostly do with blood loss, and scale with arcane as well. And they're kind of designed for melee as well, like melee combo. So like this, it costs 20% of your HP, drains all of your FP, but increases your weapon damage by 5%, causes all successful weapon hits on enemies to recover your HP. Lasts for 1 minute. Red Glintstone Razor is like one of those Karian sword spells, but this was a red one that causes bleed buildup. But it also causes bleed buildup on yourself. So kind of an interesting... There's a lot of interesting playstyles, I think. I did get the dragon stuff, so we do have some lightning incantations, like Lightning Channel, which is basically catch flame, but lightning, and hits multiple times and once cast. Honed Bolt, Lightning Spear, you know, the classic stuff. And with the Lightning Seal that I have, these actually hit decently hard, I would say, but the FP cost feels so high. You know, Lightning Spear costs 22 FP. Bubbles cost 12. And you can spam Lightning Spear fairly quickly and do quite a bit of damage, but it destroys my FP bar because I only have 100. Whereas Bubbles, I feel like as fast as I can spam it, I can kind of just recover. So, Cragbow Bubbles for me so far is just like too good. It's too good. Like, everything else is just kind of shit in comparison. But part of that is that, I haven't been fighting a lot of fast enemies. Bubbles is not as good with fast enemies. And part of that is due to me being kind of specifically spec'd, and I have the staff upgraded and everything for these sorceries. So if I was built differently for lightning spears and stuff, it would probably be better, especially against faster targets. So there's that. Now, other ones that I could gain, bestial incantations. Don't have a lot of interest in that. And I actually have 2 runes for that. More aberrant sorceries, the apprentice level aberrant sorceries. Again, not really something I'm building towards, so not currently, but I do like the idea of it. Gravity sorceries. I think these scale with strength a bit more, and they're kind of meant for melee as well. So probably not too useful for me. And then death sorceries. This one I want to just look at, so we're gonna grab that. Fia's Mist, Tibia's Summons, Tibia's Conversion, Blighted Armament. Okay. We can actually use all of them. So we have enough faith now. So Fia's Mist, release a Mist of Death before caster, which inflicts holy damage and death blight upon those who enter. Okay. Tibia's Summon, summon a group of those lost in death. These 3 skeletons will appear some distance from the caster and attack foes before disappearing. Blighted Armament, adds holy damage, build death blight with each attack. And Tibia's Conversion. Fire a projectile before you that will turn an undead enemy to your side. This effect lasts until warp or death. It's pretty sweet. We'll give Tibia's Summons a try. Now, Death Blight, alright? In the base game, there's no way for a player to inflict that status on enemies. But here there's actually plenty of ways, including a dagger that I picked up, the Deathrite Dagger, which causes death buildup. The problem is, I don't know what that does. I inflicted it on a bunch of guards, you know, at the gate front and stuff like that. It doesn't instant kill them, because that would be pretty powerful. So, it doesn't really seem to do much. I mean, we can test it out on one of these guys, although I don't know if I'd expect it to work on one of these spirits. No, I only wanted one of you. Stop it. Stop it. Trying to death blight your ass. There you go. So he is death blighted. What does that mean? I don't know. He doesn't take any damage from it. He doesn't take, I think, extra damage after being death blighted. Maybe he takes extra... Maybe he takes extra holy damage. I don't know. Oh, we could test it, I guess, on the... I could waste the time. I probably want to upgrade some equipment anyways, but we could waste the time to test on the Albinoric testing dummy. Okay. So 179 is the baseline. Okay, yeah, so he does probably take extra holy damage. Great. Now, this is a really shitty spell in the base game. 714 per cast. Whereas if I walk up and bubble him. What the fuck? The frostbite hit so hard. Yeah, 1500 if they all connect. Getting frostbite. Now, maybe if we Deathblight his ass and then Tibia Summon a little bit more. But again, our staff is not, you know, this isn't designed for necromancy sorcery. So you kind of have to have the right piece of equipment.
What we're doing, just lay out.
So let's upgrade the staff again, because that's most important. We'll go ahead and upgrade this, because we are kind of lightning-based. So I'm okay going into that. And then probably that's it. Now I did get this sword, the Zephyr Blade. It's actually 2 curved swords. And I was really surprised by how nice the damage was. Unupgraded on this shit, even though it scales with faith, and I don't have a lot of faith. I was pretty impressed. I don't think I want to invest a lot into using it, because I'm fairly happy with my sword, but... So 275 on that hit. 352 on that one. But this is... has 4 upgrades on it. So... I don't know. I was pretty impressed when I was just using it unupgraded when I got it. But yeah, this is obviously pretty damn potent. Anyways. Okay. So that's that. As for remembrances, we have sort of the usual choices. But I did notice at least one difference. So Winged Greathorn, for that, which is strength. I mean, 25 strength, 18 dex, 20 faith, 20 arcane. That's hefty fucking requirements. And the passive effect causes sleep buildup. Reduces enemies' defense. That's kind of nice. But yeah, anyway. The Axe of Godric, 25 strength, 15 dex, 22 in, 22 fade. But instead of I command thee kneel, you get Twister Shot, where he shoots out those little tornadoes towards you. So you get that instead. And then the Grafted Dragon. I don't even remember if that's the... I know the effect was called Bear Witness. I don't remember if that's what it does in the base game. But otherwise, it seems pretty similar. It just inflicts immolation now. And does pure fire damage. Okay. That's kind of everything.
Thank goodness. I'm still looking. It's not easy.
Right. I need to fucking handle that. Because we want to upgrade our Spirit Ashes.
Back no matter. Those were maybe pretty my breath. Well, look, she's crazy. She has it. I saw in her eye. That's nothing special. I'm trapped. That's all there is. Well,
I don't think I have to talk to him about all this.
Despite my society.
I did pick up a new Spirit Ash. A special one.
Your dad, I don't believe. If I do, I suppose I'll ask him. Certainly. I know I can tell.
Yeah, just fast travel somewhere. I got the Banished Knight Engval. And so obviously I haven't upgraded him yet but I have used him. He does... It is a hefty toll to have the Knight out. But I noticed that you can actually summon them... Fuck. You can actually use Spirit Ashes, like, everywhere. Essentially. Like, you can just travel around with them. For the most part. And he's pretty good. He's pretty good.
If I suppose I'll ask man.
Against the like really early stuff in Limgrave. There you go. The like that one sort of beach cave.
And if there's I search Roderica.
There you go. Banished Knight Engval. Expensive to upgrade. I'll just bring him to that. Okay. Against this one, the Coastal Cave, where you have to fight two of those bigger demi-humans at once. Like, he pretty much could solo that fight. More or less. So that was pretty good. He's fairly tanky. And he's got a, big, wide, swinging moves with his halberd and stuff. So he's not too shabby. But, as I said, he does take a hefty toll. He takes a hefty toll on your max HP, max FP, and max stamina. Like, all of it. Ow. So we're gonna start... Fucking get off. Yeesh. We're gonna start by going over here. And hopefully fighting the dragonkin here. Ride around, quick moment, just to see if there's anything worth grabbing here. Riding around, exploring the overworld, you know, Limgrave and stuff like that. There are definitely differences. Although, why did I have to kill that thing for one, and then I just pick up another? Anyways, there are definitely differences. Certain landmarks have been kind of fleshed out. Other landmarks have been added, like, entirely. Just to kind of make... Just to kind of fill out the world more. You know, I imagine if FromSoft had more time, more budget, all that, like, the world would be more full of little things, little spots. But you know, now we have modders that can come in and just add stuff to the world. So I think it's really good. And it kind of, for the most part, like, had I not known that it was new, you know, it would feel kind of like it was part of the game. So I think they've done a pretty good job of integrating new stuff. Yeah, bucking bubbles, man. It's insane. Dragonkin Halberd and Shimmering Rune of the Dragonkin. Of course we want this. Cragbolt Wisp, Great Dragonkin Bubble, Cragbolt Mine, Dragonkin Retaliation, and Armor of Bubbles. We got 5 new spells just for killing that guy. Should have done that ages ago. But the bubble spell that we have is alright. I think it's just really crazy. Especially against big, slow targets like that. When I was in Altus Plateau, right at the start there, you know, Lanciax drops down. And he goes away once you get him to half health. It literally took, like, 2 casts of my spell to get him to go away. It was ridiculous. So I'm kind of interested in trying out a different class just to see if, like, having the dedicated setup and speccing for it and everything, like, if it's also kind of obscene. Oh, this is blocked off. Okay, so no, that was the only thing here. Okay, but that was good enough. Yeah, I don't know. Bubbles just seem so ridiculous. Okay, with that done, then we want to go up to here. And we definitely want to slap on some new spells. We probably want to ditch these 2 for sure. But for the moment, I probably want to try out, like, everything. So let's try out everything. Cragbolt Wisp. Conjure a single wisp of frozen lightning overhead, which will automatically attack foes, builds frostbite on enemy. Armor of Bubbles. Cover your body in bubbles containing frozen lightning. Grants additional stamina regeneration, increase physical absorption by 20%, and reduce equip load by 20%. Effect ends after 3 minutes or after being hit 3 or more times. Okay, 20% physical absorption. Pretty nice. Great Dragonkin Bubble. Gigantic bubble that drifts towards foes. Okay. Cragbolt Mine. A landmine charged with frozen lightning near your feet. Any foe that gets close will trigger an explosion that deals damage and builds frostbite. And Dragon can retaliation. Swing your staff to dispel incoming sorceries and incantations, using their power to retaliate with frozen crag bolts. Spell can also parry attacks from enemies. Okay, that's probably the least useful for me. I'm not very good at stuff like that. But anyways, okay. So, Cragbolt Wisp. Let's get a victim. Surely there's deer or something I can kill. Now we can actually drop down here. If we wanted to. Fine. I want to test out my new spells, damn it. Here's an eagle. But it's not going to hurt it because it's not a hostile. Here, great bubble. Okay, so the wisp just hovers overhead. Wonder for how long. How much FP does the armor of bubbles take? Very small amounts for 3 minutes, but I look like a fucking goofball. Well, so that's probably going to be more for, like, when I go through a fog gate. I don't think we're going to constantly have this active. It's, like, hard to see stuff. Too much shit in my face. And then that just... Oh no, there's stuff here. Enchanted remnant. Smithing stone. Celestial dew. Do the dew? I definitely passed it by. No, maybe I didn't pass it by. Oh. Carry out absolution. Reversing all antagonization. Okay, so that has not changed. I really wanted to try and find the basic glintstone sorceries. Because then you get starlight. And I really like starlight for exploring caves. But I didn't really feel like looking it up. I'm sure it's somewhere in the Urnia or something near Raya Lucaria. Okay, I think we're kind of good. Let's head back up. I know. We're gonna get into something exciting soon. hell of a wind-up on that one. Sure. Oh! What are these things? Is this a new enemy? I don't remember seeing this shit. Oh, wait, hold on. We got cool spells. Mine! Whoa! Whoa! Well, that's a lot of fun. FP costs pretty hefty, but quite a lot of fun. Okay, okay, okay. We know that works. Gosh, that's not gonna get old, is it? Okay. But I want to let loose a great bubble. Really great bubble. Oh! 613. Now for that time that it takes, I don't think that's super hot. Especially compared to something like that. So far I would say mine is pretty good. But the wisp and the big bubble. Okay, so you can't even. Yeah, shit. $387 for that. Whereas if I just go to regular bubbles, $855 if they all connect. I mean, yes, I understand bubbles have their downside. Believe me, I understand. But I just don't know under what situation you would use the Great Bubble over many other things. And to be honest, the mine also kind of functions in a similar way. I mean, I think like here. I wonder how many mines. Like, I think that's great. And I think the AoE on the mines is really a big aspect. And the fact that you can kind of like prep it. But the FP cost is considerable. And that's a big draw for the regular bubble spell. Shit. Is that, I can basically just spam it. Unlimited. Due to FP recovery. But that is pretty satisfying. This is what I was worried about, though. It was like, Bubbles is so good that everything else just pales a little bit in comparison. Jesus. What the fuck? these enemies are not in the fucking base game, right? Now, the one thing I maybe would like to check... Oh, never mind. They're clearly like reskinned Claymen, or yeah, they're reskinned Claymen, but still, like they look good. They look like they could be actual enemy. Whoa! All right, we'll probably keep the mind spell around. I like that quite a bit. I wanted to test the range on the big bubble. And I would expect that to hit. Yeah. It's just such a wind-up. For really not a stellar amount of damage. Yeah, the range is pretty shit. But that's the thing, all they have to do is walk into it. Boom. And the damage is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Bubbles is not a one-size-fits-all spell, and it would be really bad if it was. But it just does so much damage for such little FP that it's close. Combat Remnant. I don't know if we got one of those. But this is an all entirely new area. Like, completely redesigned. Sorry, cutie. I got shit to do. Phantom Wolf. Ah! God damn it. That is like the only time I've ever been afflicted by sleep. I don't think that ever happened in the base game. Alright, so that guy's gonna be pretty fucking annoying. Me! Oh my god. So if I had to pick right now, I think we'd nix. If the wisp attacked like multiple times before it dissipated, then I'd say maybe. But just having it one cast for 14 FP that does that amount of damage, I mean, what's the point? I could just use Crag Bolt, really. It has more range, and I can spam for less FP. So I don't know. Armor bubbles will keep though. Great Dragonkin bubble. Maybe I expected more from it or something just because it was another bubble. But yeah, I'm not overly impressed. Dragonkin Retaliation. I don't know. Maybe. But I kind of doubt it. So let's grab Hone Bolt and Lightning Spear just in case. I don't know the exact range on Lightning Spear, but it might be fun to test. Bit of a slog to get back there, man. There was a lot of little dudes to kill. Okay, so there's your rain. So you can see damage pretty solid. I mean, that's like almost as much as the big bubble. And we have way less faith than intelligence. But as I said, the problem is the FP cost kind of destroys the bar. And then you put down a mine. There you go, deal with that. Funny. I mean, we definitely are heading into deeper territory here. Like higher end spells for me and equipment. And so I think that's kind of how the game is scaled. A lot of sleep. Shouldn't ever make that sound bouncing off of a wooden field. Sorry. Now we're doing pure lightning damage to this guy. Let's try switching over and dealing pure physical. Ah! Yeah, comparable. If If I upgraded this to +6, it probably would be doing more damage. But what about on the woodmen? Okay. What, 5 hits or something for 1,000 damage? Yeah, okay. Zephyr Blades do more. But this does have Ice Lightning Sword. There's that. Cruelty in having an area that's kind of designed for our ice lightning spells and having enemies resistant to frostbite and lightning damage. That resistant. Don't stop singing on my account. Yeah, Bubbles, it's just hard to beat. I'm telling you. Now, what's our optimal strategy? I mean, it's probably still Bubbles. Yeah, that's good. Good. Come this way. Don't be throwing your weird shit. It rolls right through. I think we'll just fucking kill him. Okay, good. We inch closer to this asshole. What the fuck? Ah! I hesitate to just run in. I can't summon Tauren. I don't really know what's over there that I'm moving toward. Use the pillars. Ah! The size of these arrows. Okay, we might be able to... Not quite, but I interrupted him. Temporarily. Ooh, nice. Hit 2 of them. Ow. Seems risky. Okay, good. Sometimes you just gotta drink a flask. Okay, good. Alright. The hell was that? Get him! No! I don't know why he bubbled. Okay. Oh, enchanted shot. That's lame. Okay. Okay. Man. I can't believe that guy missed his shot. Yeah, I was about to roll too. How are we doing? Pretty sure I need to go here. Ooh. Enough of ya. Great Somberstone though, it's pretty good. Okay. Yeesh. We're good here. Go. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it feels a little bit like you're playing an Elden Ring expansion. A little bit. I mean, it's not quite that degree, because we are fighting, like, similar enemies and, you know, enemies we fought before, along with, like, palette-swapped enemies, which you wouldn't really expect FromSoft to do. But for a mod, pretty cool. Just paying attention, dude. That's weird. Okay. You for the copious amounts of melted mushroom. What? Why did you do that? Heirloom remnant. Oh, that probably buffs your stats, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think we want to mine this shit. Just rush in real quick. Whoa! It's really funny. Great. I mean, I guess it's a fairy circle, but... What am I gonna do with all these melted mushrooms? Alright, well, we definitely want to take out this sniper up here. It's priority numero uno. Be a shame if any bubbles touched you. Yeah, like that. Those will probably not read. No. Alright, dude, you want to be like that? How about some Hone Bolt? Hone Bolt spam! Boom! 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 Good. Now we're on the other side of that wall. But yeah, I mean, it really, like, fleshed out this area. Daydream Store. Whatever that does, just what it normally does. Increase the damage of mystic incantations by 10%. Look at that. They definitely do seem to be trying to adhere to the lore in some sense. And I think there actually has been some, like, good changes. Like the little island with the dragon communion thing in Limgrave. That's after the coastal cave. You know, the coastal cave is filled with demi-humans. And then you get to the island afterwards, and it's completely empty. Except for the dragon communion, there's like nothing there. But in here, it's now completely populated by demi-humans. And you find, like, ruins there, and there's books everywhere, and then in the middle of it, you find one of those demi-human queens. Because they're the intelligent ones, so they're reading all these books. And the actual Dragon Communion thing is no longer even there. And it's just kind of made sense, you know, for demi-human. Like, why would the demi-humans stop in the cave and not go onto the island? We need to switch. There we go. And also, before you go into the cave, on the beach there's some new ruins that the demi-humans are also inhabiting. And I think that's where one of the classes starts. The Retainer or something. Not very lucky. Void break. Alright. It's an effective enough spell, but the humor part of it is why I'm gonna keep it around. Another Newman's Rune. And we could hop down here, but I think that's the same thing, so. Don't want to do that. Such nice singing. Gosh, it's like keeps going. Hollow horn ground. Oh no. It's just, yeah, it's a very exciting mod. Considering that it's an alpha. And who knows how much they're going to end up adding. What the hell? And then this is why it's an alpha. Fuck. Come on, I got something for you. Ah! Ah! There you go. Pop you out of there. I know I'm gonna get attacked by phantom wolves again. Uh-oh, what is that? Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was like an enemy in a cloak or something. Okay, well, we got a grace. Look at that! Pretty sweet stuff. Damn it. Hey, see ya! Yeah, that is still a pretty powerful skill. Especially if I put on... I did get... Warrior Jar Shard. But I don't really want to swap off anything I have. Which is all designed to make bubbles as powerful as possible. Dragonkin Seeker Sword. I got the second one. Okay. But, you know, if I wasn't this class, there you go. boy, that's a long way down. Again, like if you hadn't played the game before, why you wouldn't really question this as being modded. These guys look really sweet. These little gremlin dudes look cool. Makes sense. Like, it's all cool. Close. Wreck. Bubble supremacy. This mechanic just is really cool. I'm digging it, man. Yeah, that was my first teardrop scare. Getting a little precarious here. That's all it takes. Guy. Golden Rune 13. Wow. Much appreciated. Okay, well that's obviously the way to the final boss, but that's not what we want to do just yet. We will be dropping here. Yeah! More sacred tears. Even though I don't use that many flasks. Okay, that's good. Ah, yes. Here we go. We will fight. You were not as tough as I thought. Weird. Yeah, I've noticed this actually. There's been things like that where you'd expect to find an item. But it's like it's already been looted. So I don't know if they just haven't added it, or if it has lore implications. I don't know. Okay, let's head on. Okay. Yes. Thank you. All the spirits are coming out to attack me. Runar. But we're not done yet. Oh no, the America. Steak America. Oh, here it is. The Great Wolf Spirit. Yeah, I mean, Bubbles is the old standby. I should probably summon Engball. I guess we'll see. Spirit Shaper Kamar. Oh, oh. Okay, fast. Wow, that did very little damage. That's not good. We are in water. Whoa. Fuck it. Bring out Infall. That's the toll that he charges. It's hefty. Oh, okay. Alright, 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 alright. A heftier opponent. This is what I was saying, though, like, you often feel pretty OP, but you kind of have to for these bosses. Alright, let's pop our physic. Walk through. Summon Engball. Put on the armor of Bubble. And then, yeah, use Bubble, I guess. Jesus Christ! Not good. Yeah, okay. Okay, physic. Engball. Bubble. Bubbles. I got 85,000 runes here that I'd like to spend. Get a Engball. Okay. Now we just... Oh god, we get wrecked. There you go. Oh, there you go. That's not good. That's not gonna be good, Engball. Holy shit. Oh, Oh, stagger. Ball is still... No! Not too shabby. I really don't want to lose those ruins. As I mean, if we can just have all the bubbles hit like that, the damage is insane. Especially when you add in the frostbite damage and the debuff. But yeah, his big AoE did a number on Angball for sure. Okay, can I scoot around you? If I can just scoot around you to get my runes, that would be nice. Thank you. Nothing else, we got that. Fuck me! Now my runes are in an even worse spot. Ugh! What a insane attack. Yeah, so... Yeah, our health is extremely minimal. Because we have not invested in Vigor at almost at all. And Engvald just takes so much. It might... actually, it's probably worth it to use the Baldachin Blessing. There you go, that helps. And then, there you go. You know, just shit like that, why not? Puff the shit out of ourselves. I don't know if that extra health is going to make the difference, but it doesn't hurt. I can't even see what I'm doing. But yeah, as soon as one of the bubbles connects, he's gonna turn on me. So that's not good. He's fast. Bubbles, potentially not the best option. But the damage is so good. It's hard to break away. Are really important. It's always the stupid mistake you make when you don't check. There we go. So he actually swapped on me before I even hit him. So aggro is not like guaranteed. Yeah, this guy's tough. It could be that we're just not quite ready for this guy. And the real bummer is that I don't think he even gives us something for our class. I think that he gives stuff for like the Mystic class. But, you know, we'll give it one more shot here. The real bummer is the runes. Precious runes. I mean, I do think it's like a cool original boss battle, though. And he like summons spirits and stuff to attack you. And, yeah, it's pretty sweet. Fuck her. Oh, fuck. This looks good. This looks good. You get out of there. No, no, that's not what I want. No! Good. It's not good. I have to do an insane amount of damage quite quickly and safely. Fuck. Oh, it does the deer move. Oh my god! It's probably better to swap to something else. Put down mines or something. He just kept going. No! No! Insane. That's a really cool boss battle. Yeah, like I don't want to just try this infinitely. I'm gonna run out of Baldigan's blessing and stuff. But so many runes I have. I'm glad that I can walk around him first, though. Alright, well. Need to get a really strong opener. That was not a strong opener. To hit him, man. Bad. Yeah, it just destroys Angball, unfortunately. And now I have to, like, switch to mines. And, like, learn all his moves. Oh, it's a grab! Ingval's just not tanky enough, unfortunately. Especially when once he does that big AoE that just keeps ticking. Alright, last shot. After this, I don't know what I'll do. But this is my last Baldican's Blessing, so after this it would become quite a bit harder. There's probably some other mechanic I have or could use. And I don't know if Bubbles is the best. I know if they all hit, it's the best. But that's the problem, isn't it? Oh, Nelly! Still alive. Oh god. Oh god. Fuck! I'm in the wall. Me. Ah, god damn! No! That was my best run yet. Engvall lived for a long time. But it's, yeah, at this point, it's so much harder with the stat cost of summoning him. Fuck! I mean, it's not that many runes. Oh, good thing I just drank. Yeah, I mean, it would be like 6 or 7 levels at this point. So it's not the end of the world. But it would have just been so nice to kill him. Fuck! Alright, well, I gotta end it here, so... My name is Mangg. You're watching has been Elden Ring, The Convergence. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.